Hello and welcome into this week's edition of the Pole Position right here on Racing News Now. As always, I'm your host Garth Allen. Thank you once again for joining me today. If this is your first time catching a Racing News Now video, consider going down below to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. On today's Pole Position, we are looking back at this past weekend's NASCAR and World of Outlaws action from Las Vegas. Of course, World of Outlaws was on the dirt track, as was the K&N Pro Series West, and then the Trucks, Xfinity, and Cup Series were on the paved Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So we are going to start off with the K&N West Series. They were in action Thursday evening for the Star Nursery 100 from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway dirt track. Hailie Deegan picks up her second career victory in the K&N West Series, first of the season, of course, being the first race of the season. She had a fantastic duel with Jagger Jones on the last lap of the race, caught him from a long way back, puts the bump and run to him in 1 and 2, and takes the victory in the first race of the season. Jagger Jones was able to hold on for the second place spot, and Joey Tanner was your third place finisher. Cody Vanderwall and Todd Souza rounded out the top 5. Rest of your top 10 were Derek Kraus, Trevor Huddleston, Travis Milburn, Austin Reed, and Matt Levin. Alright, now for the paved track stuff. Las Vegas Motor Speedway. First was the Trucks Friday night for the Strat 200. Kyle Busch took the victory in this one in his hometown race, his second truck race victory in a row, as he won last week in Atlanta as well. Brett Moffitt gave him a good run at the end, but was not quite able to do anything with him. Dirty Air really playing a factor in this one. Matt Crafton came home in third. Stuart Friesen and Harrison Burton were the rest of your top 5. Rest of the top 10 was Sheldon Creed, Todd Gilliland, Johnny Sauter, Ryan Reed, and Ross Chastain. Alright, on to the Xfinity Series. Kyle Busch won this one as well, the Boyd Gaming 300 from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. He was 2 for 2 up to that point in the weekend in his hometown races. John Hunter Nemechek came home with a strong second place finish. Noah Gragson in third. Austin Dillon fourth in the 10 car for Colleague Racing. And Michael Annett rounded out the top 5. Rest of your top 10, great runs for Ryan Sieg and Ross Chastain. Chase Briscoe in 8th, Cole Custer 9th, and Justin Haley rounded out the top 10. Alright, for the final NASCAR race of the weekend, it was the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. They were in action Sunday afternoon from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway in the Pennzoil 400. Would Kyle Busch make it 3 in a row, get the hometown sweep for the weekend? No, unfortunately, he was not able to complete the hometown sweep. Joey Logano came home with the victory in his sponsor's namesake race. Took the Pennzoil Ford to victory lane in the Pennzoil 400. Brad Keselowski, his teammate, gave him a really good run at the end, but wasn't quite able to get there. Kyle Busch did come home with a strong third-place finish. Kevin Harvick in 4th, and Kurt Busch rounded out the top 5 to put both Busch brothers in the top 5. Rest of your top 10, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Eric Almirola, Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, and Denny Hamlin. Alright, so that completes the stock car stuff for the weekend. So let's get on to the sprint car stuff for the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars. They were in action from the dirt track at Las Vegas Motor Speedway as well. Put on a show on both Wednesday night and Thursday night. Of course, their race ran before the K&N West race on Thursday night. So we're going to first look at the Wednesday running for the World of Outlaws. And in the NOS Energy Drink feature, the Steel City Outlaw Tim Schaefer led all 30 laps of the feature to win night 1 of the FVP Platinum Battery Showdown behind the wheel of the Diamond Rudzik Racing 49X. Gio Scelzi, Aaron Rutzel, and Tim Kading all pressed on Schaefer for the lead, but bad luck for Sazel and Rutzel left Kading free to sail through to the checkered flag behind Schaefer. Donnie Schatz secured his podium finish in the 3rd position. Alright, so that was your Wednesday night action for the World of Outlaws. What happened on Thursday night Would it be another win for Tim Schaefer? No, it would not. 10-time series champion Donnie Schatz scored his first win of 2019 on the second and final night of the FVP Platinum Battery Showdown with a thrilling last lap pass on Darren Pittman to win by 0.07 of a second at the dirt track of Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Logan Schuchert rounded out the podium. All right, and that is your sprint car action for the weekend. I believe that'll do it for us tonight on the pole position. We had lots of rewind shows go up this weekend. Of course, K&N West, Trucks, Xfinity, Cup all in action, so we had rewind shows for all of them. If you missed any of those, they are linked down below in the description if you want a more in-depth look at what happened in any of those races this weekend. We will be back live at the track this weekend in Pensacola, Florida, Five Flag Speedway as the ARCA Menards Series. I'm still not quite used to that yet, as the ARCA Menards Series is back in action for their second race of the season from Five Flag Speedway there in Pensacola. So we will be there bringing you live action on Saturday, getting you caught up on everything that's happening from the track. Keep an eye on Twitter as well as the YouTube channel, as we'll have interviews going up throughout the day, as well as practice, qualifying times, everything that you could possibly want from the track. We will get it for you. And if we're not giving you something you want from the track, let us know and we will do it for you. But so with all of that coming up, if you haven't done it already, you need to go down below, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. And while you're down there, why don't you hit that big thumbs up button if you like the video? It is much appreciated when you do. That helps us out so much when you do that. It really does. But at that, this has been the pole position where you always start on the front row. I'm Garth Allen for Racing News Now.